Fox 56 News is your local election headquarters, and as the calendar turns to November, the countdown to Election Day continues. It's less than a week away.
It's flying by. Election workers statewide will be hard at work in the days leading up to and on election night. Tyler Melito, as mentioned, live from the state capitol this morning with what's being done behind the scenes to make Election Day run as stress-free as possible.
From the staff at State Board of Elections to the county clerk's offices statewide to all the volunteers who will be working the polls during early voting and on Election Day, it is a true team effort to pull off an election and make sure everything goes smoothly. And while Kentucky's team has been hard at work making sure that every polling place across the state is set up for success, Karen Sellers, Executive Director of State Board of Elections, is asking people to be prepared to help make the lives of all those workers just a little bit easier. Sellers reminds everyone to make sure they have a photo ID and suggests knowing who you'll vote for before going to the polls. And I teased it last hour. Maybe the most important thing she is encouraging everyone to have this election day is patience. Sellers says that some popular polling spots may have longer lines and patience will be key. And while all poll workers are trained to answer questions that help facilitate the voting process, with so many moving pieces, it may take a moment to get the answer to your question. Some patience will also be needed once the polls close as well.
Once the polls close, all of us are here. We're making contacts with the counties. They have a lot of preparation to get their results back to us. They are working very hard at each of their polling locations in their county to make sure that that information is securely brought to the State Board of Elections, where we can make it accessible to all of the Commonwealth.
And even after Election Day, the work is not done for State Board of Election staff, as they'll have to then certify the election and make those unofficial results official, which takes roughly a week. Paul?
Tyler, you mentioned patience will be needed once the polls close. How can people follow along with the results on election night?
Well, Paul, if they're not watching Fox 56 News on election night, because we'll have people at Andy Bashir's site, we'll have people at Daniel Cameron's site, and all across the state, you can also track them using the link inside the story on fox56news.com, which will take you to the live election results page on State Board of Elections site. They will be updating that constantly once the polls close at 6 p.m. local time. So that'll be 6 p.m. Eastern time if you're in certain parts of the state, or 6 p.m. Central Time if you're more towards the western part of the state. It will be very easy to follow along. Just have some patience.